Now, everything I've discussed with you so far is about preparing for the impacts of climate change. But we need to be honest. Such preparation and adaptation alone will not be enough. As men and women in uniform, you know that it can be just as important, if not more important, to prevent threats before they can cause catastrophic harm. And the only way the world is going to prevent the worst effects of climate change is to slow down the warming of the planet. Some warming is now inevitable, but there comes a point when the worst effects will be irreversible and time is running out. And we all know what needs to happen. It's no secret. The world has to finally start reducing its carbon emissions now. And that's why I've committed the United States to leading the world on this challenge. Over the past 6 years, we've done more than ever to reduce harmful emissions.
All right, there you have President Obama again speaking at the graduation ceremonies, commencement for the United States Coast Guard Academy today, using this opportunity to talk about concerns of his and the administration and others about global warming and the effects it will have on international security, on the economic of this country and other countries as well. And also, we hear this today. Meantime, a story is grabbing a lot of attention right now on Newsmax.com. 3 foreign countries may be changing their historical weather data to show warming trends, that according to a scientist in the field. A guy named Dr. H. Sterling Burnett of the Heartland Institute claims in a story that Australia, Paraguay, and Switzerland have altered their data in an effort to prove that global warming is real. We're going to have Alina Hernandez joining us now to talk about the president's speech today and also about this article. Alina, we weren't really surprised. We knew the president was going to issue this, but were you a little surprised about the venue he's choosing to make this such an issue today?
This is an issue that he has been talking about for some time, and he's done it in other places that seem more of a political kind of locations. But I definitely think that this is something that's close to his heart. It's timely, and it was expected, I think.
Why is there so much waffling going on here on this subject between people that believe in global change, people believe it's not happening? What do you think is causing all this?
Well, like in all things that have to do with politics, I think there's a sense that there's alarmists on one end and there's deniers on the other end. This particular story that's trending really well on our site today involves 3 countries that may have been changing the figures. Now, the scientists say, well, this is all accepted practice, but basically it trends to show heating of the Earth's surface. And of course, the deniers say, this is just more evidence that there isn't anything real with global warming, that it's a natural occurrence on the planet. And there's a lot of people on both sides of that equation.
Yeah, with about 30 seconds left to go, Alina, and yesterday we also had another big story about a NASA report indicating that a huge ice shelf in the Antarctic was about to melt and would be gone by 2020, leading to sea level rise.
Yeah, sea level rise has been something that is that concerns the administration. I mean, there's discussions about portions of certainly Florida and California potentially disappearing, but it's all quite frightening, although we don't see any real evidence that that's going to happen in our lifetime.
Yeah. All right. Well, for more on this, the president's speech, stay tuned to Newsmax TV and also go to Newsmax.com for those 2 articles Alina just mentioned. Alina Hernandez, managing editor of Newsmax.com. Thanks for being with us. We're back with more after this.